like last week we learned from our mistakes of like forcing trades, especially within consolidation. Like last week was not a week to trade at all. Um, yeah, and so, but this week, I'm happy you guys are actually able to see like the development of our strategy, even if it was a profit. Yeah, Nas, everything was sharp today. What is it called? What news about unemployment claim? Like, but unemployment claims didn't really. I mean, yeah. Anyways, let's get into it. So the questions we had were one. I'm gonna answer like based on like not priority, but like who sent it first. So obviously Ant sent me this yesterday, but the first one he said, and this may help some of you guys. How do you identify proper liquidity sweep in a very, very, very simplistic detail? I got you. For this one, we're gonna go on the higher time frames. Let's go on. Should I go on daily? Yeah, let's go on daily. I like daily. I want to go to a different chart too. Actually, no, I don't. So we're going back in time, baby. Very. I want to find like. There's a lot of super clear ones. This is a very very nice one. How, bro? Carlo asked another question. How long is it? I just realized. Just seeing it. Anyways, so it's a good example right here. Right here. Let's lock in chat. So here, I'm gonna explain it first. I'm gonna break it down. Then I'm gonna explain it in a very very simple term. Okay. So bear with me because I want you to understand. You need to understand why it is what it is, what you're looking for, everything of the sort. Oh my gosh. Jude, please, you can't send that, bro. Bro, Pinterest. Anyway, so, anyways. 1 second, wait. I'm trying to, okay. Let's go on weekly. Actually, yeah, we'll do this. I like this. Hold up. I like this setup a lot. Go on weekly. So, first thing, what you need to understand about liquidity sweeps. Whether you know a liquidity sweep is valid or not is by, of course, and I made the video on this, looking at the overall time frame. Where are you going macro wise? Currently, you're bearish, right? What does that mean? Well, in a very, very simplistic way, without Jude's ICT self getting up here explaining everything so difficultly, that means you are currently looking for sweeps of highs within trend. Why? You're looking to take out buying liquidity to continue the overall move to the downside. You're following along? Ain't you following? Yes, good. Right? Yes, Jude said yes. So, within this image, let's go back to the basics. Let's break down the basics real quick. Because the basics always help. They even always help me sometimes. First thing you need to know is about trend. Majority of you guys already know this, but somehow you guys still send me your horrible liquidity sweeps and break of structure, and then you're like, Lonnie, I get it, and you don't get it because you don't understand trend. So, bam, right here. Why? Yes, I will explain that right after trend. I'm gonna explain that. So, first thing you need to understand is trend. How does overall price action move? Well, within an uptrend, you're creating 1 second. You're creating lower highs and higher highs. Higher lows, right here. Higher highs. Higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. Why is this called a higher low and a higher high? Because this is the overall point of the uptrend move. And yes, I will showcase how to determine when you're switching trend to, so don't worry. Because a lot of you guys are good at bias, but you don't understand when you're switching trend. And some of you focus too much, and you guys know who you are. I mean, it's only us in this call. But with that being said, you guys focus too much on the micro and don't understand, okay, when we're actually, as Jude would call it, other traders, market structure shift. When the market structure is actually shifting within trend, changing trend. Some people will call it, well, we call it cock. So, anyways, here is the exactly cock. The only Discord knows that. So we have the higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Why is this called the higher high? Because this is the highest point of the overall uptrend, high trend. I like to just simply call it, right? Highest point of the high trend. Bam, coming back down. This is the lowest point of the overall uptrend. How do you know you're still in an uptrend? Because this higher low was higher than the previous low. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't overcomplicate your understanding. I've literally had this face cam on for literally the past hour. So tough. Anyways, going back here. Higher high. Why is this called a higher high? Keep it simple. This is the highest point past the previous high, correct? Bam. Lower high. Higher low, sorry. Higher low. Highest point of the highest low, sorry, compared to the previous low. So, why is it called that? Because this low never closed below this low. If it would have looked something like this. And this is a liquidity sweep, but we'll get into that in a second. But the first thing I need you to understand is how price action moves. Bam. Doing the reversal of it. This is, in this sense, this is the higher high, but we'll just say lower high. Lower high, and I'll explain why everything in a second. Don't overcomplicate it, so I'm going to keep my mouth shut before I start confusing you. Lower high, lower low. Why is this lower low? Lowest point of the low trend, lowest point of the downtrend. Lower high, lower low. Lower high, lower low. Same things, same concepts apply. Highest point of the downtrend, lowest point of the downtrend. So far we have two things. What do we have? Bam. An uptrend. We are currently bullish with it. Okay, this is some janky. Bullish. Bam. We have the downtrend, which is bearish. You know, if I recorded this and posted this on TikTok and Kate made a short out of it, this would go dummy hard. But there's too much work. And I don't have a face cam. So, won't. Anyways. So, I know I need to go, bro. Do you understand this so far? And overall trend. Keeping it simple. Understand, yeah. Don't overcomplicate. Keep it simple. Higher high, or higher low, lower high, higher high. Higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Don't overcomplicate it, right? But now we go into this. Now I'm going to ask you, chat. I need you to participate, class, on price action. We're going to get into. You forgot. Oh my gosh, what is this guy saying in chat? So, turtles. No, forget about the turtle. Don't listen to him, and don't listen to him. Don't overload him with information, because he will not understand. No, forget it, Ant. The war against the toilet is done. Yo, okay. Lock in, Ant. Lock in. So, currently we are within an uptrend. Now, bam. So, I want to ask you, Ant, or chat as a whole, what is happening within the first beginning part of price action? What is happening here? Bullish market structure, bingo. Now, I want to emphasize what happened after this middle point. What happened after here? And you may understand this, and that's okay. Most likely you do, but liquidity sweep to the downside. So, you're not wrong, but the answer I wanted you to give, because I don't want you to overthink it right now, Ant, is we went into bearish market structure. There's a difference between knowing a market structure shift and a liquidity sweep, but oftentimes when market structure does shift, we will sweep something. So, But right now, I just simply want you to think of it as a change in market structure, right? You were bullish, right? Trendline breakout. You were bullish until this low, bam, came down here. But not only that, this high never came back above this previous. So this is the change of market structure right here. The change, as we call it, cock. Change of character. We went from bullish character, bam, to bearish. Why? Because this low, remember, higher high, higher lows, came below, bam, the previous low. But now this high, see, remember, if we would have closed higher than this previous high, that would have been a higher high, right? This wasn't. This was a lower high. Showcasing what? What did we just learn? Higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, lower low, lower high. This is a change of market structure. Now we are bearish. Thank you, Kay, for sending that. But we call it cock. A live chart example? Yeah, I'll show them right now. Right. So that is what is currently happening. But now, the reason why I needed to showcase that to you before actually going in, yes, save it. The reason why I needed to showcase that to you before actually going in, it's funny, I literally wrote the exact same example, is because you have to understand where price action is going, right? Currently, you can tell clearly we are bearish. Why are we bearish? Lower highs. Before we got a lot of lower highs. If you want to look on a more macro, on a monthly time frame, we are bearish. Why? This was the higher high, but we came down. You want to look at the line chart, bam. Lower low. That was actually A. Sorry, that was A. Higher low. Why? Because this low never closed below this. But then we came back up, created a lower high, lower low. Now here, we created a higher low, but then created a lower low here. This, before I go in and explain the liquidity sweep, so we understand we're bearish, right? What happens? What's the regularity? I just want you to think, what's regular? And we just literally went over this. Where is this thing? What is the regularity within bearish price action? What is bearish price action? What makes up bearish price action? Don't overthink it. It's, well, actually, I want you to answer. Shoot, I'm not answering. I was gonna switch my screen, but I'll just throw this there. Sorry, boys. Throw my motivation up on the screen. And make sure you lock in. What makes, thank you. Wow, dude, type that fast. I didn't even get to say the words. What makes bearish market structure bearish market structure? Don't overthink it. Remember what I just mentioned about price action. How do you know it's moving within a downtrend? Remember, Kay also sent this image as well. You can look at the image. This isn't school. You don't get points taken off for cheating on the test or using your resources. You can ask chat, you can ask Jude, you can ask me, but we want to make sure you understand the basics because everyone has this concept. If you're within trading, you don't have this concept down. This is the first thing you need to understand. Journaling the fortune outcome of the day, I failed to not re-enter once the price has been missed. You traded today, Court? No, but what is price action? I'll give you a hint. I'm going to say one thing. Jude said it best. What are the highs and lows doing? Remember what we just said. You have the image for help. You can use the image for help. Within the image, what is it showcasing? After every high and after every new low made. I'll pull it up on screen. So you can see. Bam. This is the, oh my eyes. What is this image showcasing? After every what? What is it showcasing? Don't overcomplicate it. You got it. Remember, trading is very, very simple. It's the psychological part that's change the character. Almost. How do you know it's changing character? Don't overcomplicate it. Here, I'll throw the image up on the screen. Uh, Going up, going down. You're literally almost there. What are they forming? If he doesn't get this one, I'm gonna give him a huge hint. Yes. Forming new lows? Yes, but what are those called? What are those lows called? What are those lows and those new highs called? That's your hint. That's your last hint. Oh, look at all of us. We're all helping. Oh, we're all helping Ant. You got this, Ant. Bingo! Bingo. W. W. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah, that's why we were saying don't overcomplicate it. Like, it really is that simple. Ex- Exactly. It's that simple. Don't over like we meant it when we were saying don't overcomplicate it. It's not like I'm not teaching you this to, try to, do a bait and switch on you. Like, yeah, like don't overcomplicate it. Exactly. Everyone in here, if you're in here and you've been trading for a decent amount of time, we all understand trading is not hard. Technical analysis is not hard. I could sit here and call out bias every single day. I can know when to not trade, but the aspect of what I just said, knowing when to not trade and being able to, oh my gosh, algorithmic price, I can't even say the word. The aspect of being able to know when to not trade, to control your psychology, that's it, right? So remember, Ant, don't overcomplicate technical. A fifth grader can draw technical analysis, draw a box on the screen, right? But the main aspect is what differentiates you from a profitable trader and or a trader that's able to build that consistency. You may not be profitable overnight, of course not, but a trader that's able to build that consistency is okay. Where is my self-discipline lie within trading? Where does my psychology lie? That's what matters, okay? So remember that. Very, very easy. So, yes, this is a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. That's how you know you're going down. Remember that. It's going to be important. Don't overcomplicate it. Currently, what were we do? What is our market structure here within this image? What is our market structure? Don't overcomplicate it. It's one word. It's either one word or another. It's a one word answer. Bearish. Bingo. See, now you're starting to get the gist of not overcomplicating it. Bam. You're bearish, right? So that means you're looking for lower highs and lower what to get created? Lows. Bingo. Following overall market structure. Look at him. He's getting it. Let's get it, Amp, for real. So, when we have something such as, actually, I'm going to draw out market structure right next to it so you can see it actually drawn out. Because this is how market structure is looking right now. It looks like this, comes like up, something like this, this. So, when you have price action doing something, actually no, let me ask you, what is irregular within the image I just drew? What is irregular? What is not normal? Bro, he just bought his 10K. There are two equal highs. Yes, there are two equal highs, and on top of that, you could even say there are two highs that are high, this high. And actually, let me extend this. Let me extend this and ask that again. What is irregular within this? And within this downtrend, right? Because you're going down, right? Oops, I don't mind. So What is irregular? You just said it. I just want you to say it again. Word it differently. Okay, so Ant, you're okay, you're okay. What is the irregularity within price action as of right now? You did say equal highs, but I extended the high a little just so I can hear you say it again. Oh, my fingers hurt after that, boys. That hurt. That hurts. He's tapping me, got it. Bingo. That high was taken out. That is the irregularity. Why? Because within a downtrend market, you should not be trying to take out any highs. Presumably, correct? Correct. You should be creating higher high, higher low market structure. So, it's irregular when you come up to take out any highs. So, court price action did not give any setup today. You're gaslighting. Today's market structure was ass. It was ass. Anyways, so we see the irregularity. So in a position, oh my gosh. Morgan, I think that's the next video I need to make. Knowing when to not trade. You guys need to know. You guys are addicted in a good way, but you know when to not trade. Anywho, barely know trend. We're getting into it. So, anyways. No, it's not goofy, but you need. I mean, I don't know what confluence and fair value you have. No, it's not goofy. You have a very, very validating stop loss. It's not the only reason. I'll tell you why that's not a goofy trade. Because your stop loss is freaking huge. That's why. Your stop loss, you have a good stop loss. That's why it's not goofy. Your stop loss is above highs, above retracement tools, blah, blah, blah. It's huge. Yeah, exactly. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this trick. For you guys that are new to the chart, and, wait, when was this, Court? This was today? For you guys that are new to the chart and you want to see that consistency built. Oh no, Court, no. We were mentioning that. That's really pre-market though. That's an hour and 30 minutes before pre-market. Oh, okay, you look okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay. Okay, never mind. Then if that's part of your trading strategy, never mind. Never mind. I didn't know. But like for you guys that are new to the market, if you guys want to see your win rate and really just see the blues in your MetaTrader, I'll give you a tip. And note, this is something I've done in the past, and it works amazingly. If you want to see your win rate skyrocket and your trade consistency, here are the two keys. Have a huge but validating stop loss. And I don't mean like 1,000 pips. I mean, a significant stop loss, and typically above hourly retracements. And then, okay, that prop factors AIDS. And then don't trade every day. You do those two things, and I promise you, your win rate and your consistency will skyrocket through the roof. Why? Because now you give your trade enough breathing room. Your trade ant is actually a really good trade. It is. It's a good trade. It's a good trade, and it's a good trade because of your SL, and of course because of the patience you had on it, right? Your SL being so large allows you a lot of breathing room to let price play out, and your targets are, realistic. You have realistic targets. So no, your trade is a good trade. It's a good trade. It's not a goofy trade at all. That was a good trade. Yeah, today emphasizing patience, exactly. And then with that ant, if you have risk management, you're a superstar. If you have risk management, you're a superstar. You're a superstar. So no, it is a good trade. It's better than majority of these trash trades everyone's sending right now. I'm joking. It was only court. No, but it's true. I'm joking. No, of course your trade's not bad. I'm just saying that. But no, uh, no, it's true. Why? Because your SL is not too exactly. That was Jude's trade. If I would have taken any trade today, I would have gone stopped out. Like so. Yeah, no, you had the best. You have the best trade on the day as of right now. You do. So good job, man. Great job. No, great job. Jude and I aren't just saying, oh, good job as a joke. Like that's a good trade. Um, will it hit all three TPs? I don't know, but bearish. You use other confluences in order to get an understanding, right? Nonetheless, let's get back to liquidity sweep. So we know the irregularity is taking out other highs. So, of course. So, bam, right here, we see we created a new lower low, but price came up and created a higher high. When price does any sort of, I call them irregularities within price action. Obviously, there's more complicated words, liquidity sweep, within overall trend. And that is, or manipulation within price action. Let me explain why manipulation, because it sounds complicated. The banks manipulate price action in order to retrace and take out, this is liquidity as well, take out any buyers stop losses that are resting above these highs. So typically to the retail trader, and no, we all are retail traders, to an extent, unless you're trading with, at the bank, you're a retail trader. And so typically what they do is they set their stop loss above these highs, above these key levels. And banks know that. So the reason why ICT traders call it manipulation or liquidity sweeps or whatever the case is, I know, I'm just about to get into that, June, is because there is liquidity resting above these highs. But the question is, you need to understand, okay, yes, I know liquidity sweeps, but why am I entering off of them? What reasoning is behind that? And no, this is a fair value gap as well. What I want you to understand is this. Banks, I want you to really, really grasp the amount of volatility and the amount of money moved within these markets. Banks move billions and trillions of dollars within this market. The average daily move and cycle within the Forex industry is around $8 trillion. $8 trillion. $8 trillion a day. Exactly, a day. And so us as traders, we're sitting here like, okay, cool. Why can't we get a piece of that? So understand the possibility within the Forex market. There's $8 trillion moving within this market every single day. That is more than 100 times of the New York Stock Exchange. New York Stock Exchange moves around 12, 14 billion. Billion! That's why I say, New York Open doesn't, it's not like it rips price action to the upside, right? Unless it follows with the price action manipulation, blah, 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 right? But $8 trillion a day. That's a lot of money. So us as traders, we're sitting here like, okay, why can't we sit here and take even a point zero? Imagine if you got 0.00000. I'll talk to you soon, Carl. I'll talk to you soon. Have an amazing homework session. What is the point of the market? Why is this thing? Because trading has always been a thing. You look back at in the history books, everything. At first, we weren't trading. We were actually trading gold, but we weren't trading, stocks. We weren't trading the Nasdaq. We were trading spices from other countries. Remember that we were trading spices. We were trading animals. We were trading. And so trading eventually evolved to this, but why trading is because it's the exchangement of things. Exactly. And Jude said it too. It's the price of things, right? Showcases the index of whatever. You can basically trade dildos based on it, literally. Think of it like that. Think of it like that. Exactly. AKA buy low, sell high. That's what these stock market people have been trying to do for the past, century, right? Buy low, sell high. That's always been the goal. With everything, If you want to resell something, you want to make sure you make a profit on it, right? And so, but I was giving you the example of where trading evolved from. Nonetheless, so since banks are moving so much money, They cannot just go on MetaTrader like you and I open their phone, be like, oh, let me open MetaTrader and then place a position. No, what they have to go and do is they have to wait at key levels, key price ranges, where liquidity lies. What's liquidity? I'm gonna say what's liquidity and who's liquidity. You and I are liquidity. And what is liquidity? Typically, traders' stop losses resting above specific price ranges. A large group of traders. And so they wait. Exactly. Point zero. Look what Ju just sent. Exactly. If that's 0.000001, and that's $8 million, I'm not like, and we're trying to make 0.000000000000001% of that a day. And imagine if he tries to scale that down to $8,000 a day or $800 a day. The decimal point becomes, it becomes, atomic, you know? So shows you the potential within these markets, right? How much money's moving, so why can't you get a piece? Bro, I don't know. I don't do math. I don't do chems, it's tree. Anyways, so banks are only able to fill orders at key specific levels. That's why we use order blocks and liquidity sweeps and fair value gaps. This is an example. This is a fair value gap right here. This price range of imbalance within the market allows banks to fill more orders when retracing into this price range. Why? Because previously, well, within fair value gaps, when a fair value gap is formed, it showcases that there were no contradicting orders. This gap right here within the market, there was no sell orders pushing price back up and there were no buy orders pushing price back down within this next candle. So what did we do? We filled the gap, or we had a gap. A good example is, well, how price action's been moving recently. But a good example I would like to showcase is, dang, I don't know, good examples. Something like this candle right here. Here, of course, with every 3 candlestick pattern, we have the possibility to form a fair value gap. But here you could see we did have contradicting sell orders. And guess what? We did have contradicting buy orders back to the upside, which filled this candlestick, right? Here we didn't. Here we didn't. Here we didn't. In our example right here we didn't. You're following along? I hope you are. So this is a price range where banks are able to fill their orders. The reason why I'm explaining it like this is because I want you to understand. Like, once you understand why banks do what they do, that helps you to get even more of a grasp on like why you're trading what you're trading. Like, you don't want to trade something and be like, oh well, I don't know why I'm trading trendline breakouts. Like, no, you want to understand. That was the one thing with me why I switched to SMC or I would have switched to ICT or whatever the case is, right? Because I would have wanted to understand why is price action doing what it's doing. Not, oh, I'm drawing a, and that's why people hate on support and resistance. Oh, I'm drawing a line and it bounces off the line, right? Exactly, a crab pattern or a mother-daughter walking across the street to school pattern, right? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So, anyways, with that being said, the banks understand liquidity is resting above these highs. That's why it's called liquidity sweep. So what do? Some people call it liquidity sweep. Some people call it stop hunts. Some people call it manipulation. Call it whatever you want. It's a liquidity sweep. They're coming to take something out to continue price action. Here we see the example. Banks came back up, wicked out, came up, took out all orders resting above here before doing what? Continuing bearish market structure. For a moment, only for a moment, they shifted price action to be bullish within a overall downtrend. Remember, overall downtrend. So what's irregular? Get highs getting taken out. Bam. In order to take out highs and then do what? Create a new lower low following that overall downtrend. So liquidity is basically where people rest their bingo. And banks target these locations in order to have more whatever within their move. More liquidity. That's the best way to say it. More liquidity within their move. That's what's called liquidity sweep. I'm going to make sure I don't overcomplicate it for myself either. So, right? So the irregularity is the high getting taken out within a overall downtrend. Why? Because you're in a downtrend. You should not be coming to take out any highs, right? This is a liquidity sweep. This is a manipulation. This is a stop hunts, whatever you want to call it, right? That's what it is. Exactly. So in exchange, banks, bam, where people get stopped out, they have their stop loss, they have their take profits, but this is a way in order for banks to be able to manipulate price action in order to do what they want it to do. So that is an example of a bullish liquidity. I love how that was one thing. We didn't even answer Carlos' question. I'll answer in the recording. Bam. That's an example of liquidity sweep, right? How does it look apart from that? Bam, 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 bam. So take this image into account, right? Overall bearish. Good job, Court. Good job. Price comes out, takes out the high. Bam. Reverse it. Bam. Right here. This is a what? A bullish example. Why? Because overall you're bullish. Price action came up and did, well, it came down and did what? Bingo. Broke structure to the upside. This right here, with this low getting taken out, was what? What was this? The irregularity within trend. Oh my gosh. I just got a notification someone just bought the AMG I wanted. Oh my gosh. Anyways, consolidation. No, we just covered it at, wait, let me make it a little more nicer. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't worry, I have like 20 more AMGs saved. It's a, yeah, what is this? Remember, what's the irregularity? This is an uptrend, right? So we should not be trying to come out and take out lows. But if we do, exactly, Jude asked it best. What did the banks just do? Before shooting back to the upside. Bam, liquidity sweep. Price came down, took out lows, and boom, back to upside. Something I also want you to know too, the reason why this looks OD, literally, because it's a huge extension, is because after they do, they have huge extensions. It's not going to be something like retail like that. It's going to be something that's like, what the actual, it's like, what? You know, it's a candlestick that makes you go, bro, what? Like, remember, this is one day. If you want to look at the percent drop in one, like, this is a 2% drop in one day. 2% drop in one day. We're up 0.4 today. 2% drop in one day. From Asian market open to New York close. After doing what? Sweeping liquidity. So consolidation, what happens when price action is consolidating? They're filling orders. Bam. Yeah. Well, I take it as they're filling orders before, the overall move. But it also means price ain't doing nothing. Price is doing nothing. If you want to know the actual thing, consolidations when they're filling orders, but price is doing nothing. That's the times where you don't want to trade. You don't want to trade during that because just like Drew said, price is doing nothing. You don't want to trade then, right? Exactly. Today is a perfect example. I don't want to go to a different chart, but I can't find. I'll find an example later. Right? That's why typically after consolidation periods, you'll see large booms. Like, I'm sure if we scale down on an hourly, look right here. Bingo, look right here. Look, perfect example. We had a fair value gap right here, right? We were consolidating, and this is 4 hour, I'm sure as well. We were consolidating on it. How long were we consolidating on it for? 3 days? Oh, that's not activity. Oh, that's not activity. But guess what happened after? Guess what happened? Boom. 1% rally to the upside. You see it? Like, I can't make this up. So they're filling orders whilst consolidating. That's why we say don't trade consolidation. Bro, I still have this head cam on. I love this. So cool. I watch my own thing. I'm kind of weird. But you see, they filled orders, did blah, 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 blah. Finally came up and took out these highs for liquidity. Then guess what they did after? Bam. Slow fall back to the downside. Bam. Here, they did not need to consolidate within this macro fair value gap. Why? Because they already consolidated here, taking out all this liquidity, being able to fill their orders, and then make the move to the upside. That's why I covered order blocks with you, because the order block happens, bam, with the price range of where they fill their orders. That large thing, the large dong you see, bam, liquidity you see, bam, break a structure, take out all these highs before they move back to the downside. That is the order block. Don't ask me about, I mean, ICT traders call it power of three. I kind of incorporate that within my trading. So I mean, oh, I just mentioned like power of three super briefly. Yeah, I'll show you another order block example. But let's finish liquidity sweeps first, because in order to understand order blocks, you have to understand liquidity. Okay, I'm gonna take off the head cam. I don't think anyone's watching. I'm gonna go pee. Did you say pee? Why did you say piss? I need to eat my 2 protein bars, so you guys can watch me eat my protein bars. Oh, actually, he's gone? Oh, Jace, come on stage. Hey, anyone want to send Sweden's? Switzerlandians? Send them all right now, Oh my gosh, I know what Jade's gonna say. I know what Jade's I knew it. Of course, gotta get on stage and be like, yo, I can't with this kid. Oh wait, what is it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can still picture it. Yo, Emma, bro. No, this is not a joke. Yo, Jude, this is my wife, bro. That is so gay. You need to wear it and post it in the Discord. Yes. Yo, since Ant is still gone, bro, Emma, bro, this is not funny. Oh, he's back. He's back. No, Jude, this is not funny, bro. This is not funny. This is not a joke. This is a world. No, this is a world emergent. We need to go. I can't be here. I can't be here after what I just seen. Oh my gosh. Okay. He's back. Oh my gosh. We're all getting our max allocation and we're heading out. Barbaro swimming. Nah, nah. You're in snow bunnies now. Anyways, um, did you win today? We didn't trade. Anyways, so now that Ant is back, price action was so. Wait, Jace, were you not in here? Was Jace not in here the entire time? Am I tripping? Did he just join? Oh, oh, it's because when you, what is it called? When you join Market Masters, it took away your higher ups role. I had to focus on my. Okay. No, we didn't trade. Price action was horrible. Price action was AIDS. Like pre-market, like pre New York, beautiful. New York, we were looking for some. We were literally a minute away from executing on our setup and showcase. We're like, oh, we're gone. So, anyways, getting back to everything the sort. So, bam, we have an example of liquidity sweep right there. I want to use a bullish example now because I want to help you under. Wow, this is a perfect example. Oh my gosh. This is a perfect. This is. If you don't see this, Ant, you're banned. That's your consequence. What are we doing right now in overall price action? I want you to point out the liquidity sweep to me. So, this is a liquidity.
Emma is no joke, bro. That's real raps. Dude, that's not a joke. This is a world emergency.
Do you think we'll have time to go to Norway before the world blows up? I'm just saying. That's a real question. Black boy eats his only meal for the day is crazy. Chat, ban him. Dude, take care of him. DMs, I got you, Johnny. Oh, boys, my assistant just hit me up. Leave right now? To Pally? Hi, Lonnie, my name's Sheldon. My business class ticket is $2,000. Oh my gosh. Jude, get your money from Alicia. We're gone. We're gone. Business class. No. Alicia. How do you say his name? Elijah? Alicia? Isa. I don't know. No. Forget the contract. Tell him you need it now. This is not a joke. This is a station. $2K. We leave tomorrow. I pray you've passed. Approval needed. Okay, did Ant type? Ant. Oh, he did. We swept to the upside, creating new highs. Where's the liquidity sweep on this? So we understand so you clearly understand we're bullish, right? Where's the liquidity sweep? $2K for business class ticket? I'm just saying, boys. Can everyone buy Market Masters right now so I can, like, you guys can... Oh, it's one way, Jude. You think we're coming back? You're funny, man. You think we're coming back? We're gonna link... No. Jude, think about it. No expenses. K, where do you live? You think I'm joking? Like, ain't legal? Bro, I'm 16. We got passports. Exactly, we can live rent-free with K. We can shovel the snow throughout the entire city. K17, same age. Long wick at the bottom. Are you talking about this one? This right here? I ain't got no shovel. I could shovel sand. Sorry, I could. The best I could do is shovel sand. Yes, perfect. Bingo. How do you know it was liquidity sweep? Breaking into houses. Breaking into Emma's house. Bro, 25? That works, right? 25 and 17. That works. That's okay. That we can work it out. Tripping. Is that only 7 years? Like, COVID only happened in 7. That's how long World War II lasted. World War II didn't last very long after the nuke. It's really safe here, not Sweden though. But like, is Emma Norwegian or Swedish? Like, you think I'm joking? Like, do you live in a cabin, K? It's like, if I feel like if I was at K School, like, it's like a cabin. Bingo. Because it's like snow everywhere. No, like in a good way. In a good way. Like I love. Like it feels cozy because there's snow. I don't. I'm just American. His real name is K-tastic. So right here, bam. Liquidity sweep. Well, liquidity sweep. Price came down. Took out the slow here. Took out the slow here. Before doing what? Remember, I said after they take all liquidity, typically it's a huge rally back to what? Oh my gosh. This was 2020? This in this was a 20% gain on gold in a month. 20% gain on gold in a month? Once in 2 days in 4 days, this was a 12.26% gain on gold. I don't think you guys are getting what I'm saying. I know that's COVID. That's insane. I was really out here playing Fortnite, bro. Like, ah, yo. Anyways, you could clearly see the boom, and I don't even need to make it up. Do I need to make it up? I hope I don't, because it's right there on screen. That's OD. But now, so do you have a concept and understanding of liquidity sweeps before I can get into order blocks? Uh huh. Very simple. Super, super simple, right? It's simple. So for now, I'm God, listening to too much Kanye. I see what you're listening to at the gym. You're not slick. You're not slick. Mm-mm. You think you're slick? We can see everything you're listening to. Mm-hmm. Exactly. You're exposed, buddy. Bro, you want to see? Bro, I have man. Hold on. Bro, I'm a dedicated customer, bro. I have the Manscaped Travel. I have the Pro Pack, the Extreme Pack. You see this right here, buddy? You need this. You need to borrow it? The 4.0. This is my second one. This is my second one. On stream? Do we do it on stream? On stream? On stream? On stream? Choose I snip my screen. On stream, buddy. We stay strapped up at all times. All times. It's mandatory. If you don't trim your balls, you need to get on my damn Discord call. I was talking to Chris. He's like, I don't trim my balls because I don't have a girlfriend anymore. I'm like, bro. So I'm like, you pull it out, it's a bush. You pull it out, it's like Hiroshima and like the nuke, like, poof, like what? Like what? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like it starts to lock, bro. It starts to lock. You're gonna get dreadlocks. uh, so and I'm happy I have an understanding of Ben, low taper fade. I go skin tight, buddy. And no, I don't shave because I'm not shaving. I'm not risking it for the biscuit. But anyways, so bam, you have this understanding. Okay. 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 You just said. That's funny. That's funny. Okay. So now, so you have an understanding of liquidity sweeps. I want to give you homework too. But I want you to, I'm pretty sure because your question was go more in depth of liquidity sweeps and whatnot. And then I'm sure it was order blocks as well, obviously. I mean, actually, I could find the message right now. But the next one I want to break down is order blocks because I have an understanding of what you're struggling with. Yeah, you said go over order blocks and more examples. Yeah, and you said my trade strategy. And then oh yeah, the last two questions are super easy. So order blocks. How long has this been recording for? It doesn't matter. Anyways, we're gonna get into order blocks real quick. So you'll have this recording. I'll upload it. I have to upload like 9 hours of footage today. Insane. But let's go to order blocks. So this is gonna be a mix of like a you and I thing. Why? Because you are going to spot the liquidity sweep, and I'm going to help you understand the order block. So right here in this image, where is the order block within this overall price range? Right? Plop, plop in the yo, turning red. I remember my first nick. I thought my balls were gonna bleed out. I thought that's how it worked. I thought, my first nick, like, when you nick yourself, well, you haven't trimmed your balls yet. Bro, this damn chocolate is going everywhere. While you're typing that in, I'm finna be back in like 30 seconds. I gotta get a napkin, bro. Oh my gosh, my leg, my body. Oh. Oh, now you want to run that? I'm back. I can't hear you. I don't got no headset on. Oh my gosh. Yo, chat. Chat, my dad's gone, bro. My dad's gone. What? He's gone, bro. I go outside, I'm like, what's good, gangy? He's gone, bro. Yo. Yo, Star Wars, bro. Let me be. Do you think the Norwegian hoes love Star Wars? Oh my gosh, I would do anything for Emma, bro. Sorry. What is that, Star Trek? That's gay. Anyway. What? Oh my gosh, banned. Anyways, I just started your thing. Analyze what price action is doing right here. What is price action starting to do here? Where's the cock? Remember the cock. It's super big. It's super big, and it's super noticeable. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with holding positions. I used to be a swing trader. That's when I would make 20 grand a trade. I made stupid money as a swing trader. I can go back and show you my old accounts, my old withdrawals. Insane. I'll show you. But first, analyze. By swing trade, I mean I will probably hold a trade for like 2 days. Because I would stay up during London session, dude. It was horrible. Like my body started to kill me for it. I was like, I can't do this. I was like, the money's not worth it, bro. I'm like, it worked for a bit, made my money. I was like, I can't do this. If I lived, oh my gosh, yes. Because the London session was when I would like start hitting TPs. So I would either wake up with a $4 grand loss or 15K win, I'd be like, oh, no. I was like, or I would hold through Asia, London, and New York, and then hit TP New York market open. Like, it was really crazy. Okay, wait. I have two. I'm so happy I have two monitors, so I could put the charts on one monitor. Oh no, I could put Emma on another. I don't have any more like Norwegian reels to send. Like, feel free to send those. Like, respectfully. Yo, Emma, bro. I know beauty is like, yo, subjective, but like, I got you, James. I'll show you in a second. But I can't switch the chart because Ant's looking at it. Exactly. It's like something you appreciate, you know? I appreciate you. What Callie say? You guys haven't seen that video. It's literally me, bro. I'll show you Jade after. Actually, no, I'll just send you the link. It's Emma. It's Emma. It's Emma. Emma's mine though. I already selected and chose Emma, so I'm just gonna have to pick another. But and it's still answering his question. A cage? A cage? You're going in the dungeon, buddy. What are you talking about? You're not seeing the light of day. You're not seeing the light of day. You think I'm gonna let my woman walk out? Like, no way. My woman looks better than me. Is resting in those lows. Which lows? Here? You said liquidity is resting here? Said Claudia. There is liquidity resting below these lows, but understand, what are we currently doing? I want you to focus. Sorry, chat. Distract me. I want you to focus on price action from. Oh my gosh, I can't find the tool. From this point. So I'm gonna make this red. From this point on. So, what do you see us doing on price action currently? What are we doing? Yeah, I didn't want you to like overthink it, yeah. Said Lonnie and Emma. Lonnie and Emma. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Yeah. Who's Isabella Lalaya? No, not better than Emma. No, bro. You're tripping balls. You're insane for saying that. Here's the downside top door. Yes, but are we bullish or bearish? Okay. So you know we're bearish, right? So what does that mean you're looking for? Buys or sells? Yes, and you can use that as a sells bingo, right? So you know you're bearish. You understand bias. You're looking for sells. Now, looking at when to execute the sells. Remember what I said about price action. Don't overcomplicate it. What's the irregularity within a downtrend market? Remember, lower highs, lower lows. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut from there. Yes, but what's the irregularity? What's weird? This loss Loki gave me. Did you lose? You didn't lose a trade though, Court. You just missed it. Did you not? Court's actually a London session trader. He doesn't know it, but he is. He trades London session. You trade London session, Court, which is why your TPs always get hit. Higher highs and higher lows. Bingo. That's the irregularity, but specifically higher highs. So, where Remember what the irregularity means. It means you're doing something for a little bit of liquidity. Where is liquidity sweep? You understand you're bearish, right? You're creating lower lows, lower highs, blah, blah, blah. But where is it irregularity? With the price action, where's the liquidity sweep? Like, Core. Yeah, he took his phone with him. Liquidity. Are you talking about this one? You know, Lonnie in one hand wipes with the other. That's crazy. That's hilarious. That's crazy. Bingo. You're right. You're right. Yeah. Bingo, bingo. See, that's committed. One hand, Lonnie in one hand. Video cam. Send footage. Hop on stage and anyways, you're right. But now remember, this is the liquidity sweep. And now let me ask you, where is liquidity resting above? Show live trade execution wiping. Does your skin come off with it? It's crazy. It's crazy. How is Court typing with one hand, wiping with the other? He's typing and wiping. That's illegal. It's 9:43. Yes, bingo. Resting above the higher highs. Bam. Came up, took out liquidity. So now you understand liquidity sweeps. You're starting to understand it. The one thing you need to focus on is bias, right? Understanding where you're going. You're overcomplicating it when you see this party. Like, no, 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 no. No, 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 Pookie. You need to relax. That is not correct. You need to focus on bias. Right. So anyway, getting back to everything. Toilet court. Yo. Yo. Oh my gosh. So we need we understand liquidity is resting above these sides. But now the order blocks. You thought we were done. you made the poop drop. That's crazy. Anyways, the liquidity sweep, yes. But you have to understand.
When are you going back to Home Depot?
When can you take me? What's that? I can go today.
Yeah, it's been.
But like, when can you take me?
I mean, you haven't even said anything about it. Just sitting up here thinking.
Well, because it's just sitting there.
Huh?
It's just sitting there. I came back yesterday.
I know, but the thing is, you need to take that back before you're not able to get money back and all that fun stuff.
I don't have a car.
You can say, "Yo, Dad, this is your money that you spent."
Yeah, you said you couldn't take me the other day.
Yeah, the other day, but you need to remind me. You just don't say, "Hey."
Well, I just came back yesterday.
Well.
So if you could take me today, let's go today.
Later on, I gotta work today now, but
What?
probably tomorrow.
Okay, then tomorrow.
But yeah, you need to remind me so eventually they're gonna be like, sorry, did you pack it all up right?
Yeah, everything's packed up.
Alright.
Anyways, have to go return something. I hope Depot. Not today, not right now. But anyways, the liquidity sweep is from. Oh, I love how you guys can like hear it on the mic, like in the recording. You'll be able to hear it. That's funny. Anyways, bam, right here. The liquidity sweep happened from this 1915.24 price range. Remember, this is where orders got filled, taking out these highs before doing what? Breaking structure back to the downside. So right here, bam, 1915 level all the way to this 1998 level is the, can you get, bingo. You're literally one step ahead of me. Bam, bam. This is where orders were able to get filled, pushing price where? To the upside, taking out highs, pushing price back to the downside. So, what is the order block? When do we use order blocks? When do we use order blocks? Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. When price action traces into it, bam. That's when more orders are able to get filled. God did. Better watch where you're stepping, buddy. Anyways, so, yep, when price action retraces in, that's when more orders are able to get filled, right? So, with that being said, but we can also use our other confluences, which is bam, 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 which what? Oh, so we have bam. Fair value gap right there. Daily fair value gap. Fill more orders, push your price back to the downside, right? Now you're starting to piece the pieces together. Makes sense? You're able to fill more orders within this order block, so this would be a W trade. I control old trading zone. This is March. It looked like a trade I ended up taking back in like October. I couldn't find it. It was this. Price actually came up. Actually, I want you to point out. Actually, I lied. I'm gonna have you point it out. I want you to focus from this price range to this price range. Liquidity sweep. So you understand you're what? Bearish. I mean, I don't even need to. I hope I don't need to say anything. Hopefully you understand you're bearish, right? So you know you're looking for sells. Now I want you from the two red lines to spot off the liquidity sweep. Where is liquidity resting above? Where was the sweep? And where was the order block? Because the order block is basically from where the sweep starts. And then I'll give you a minute to do that. I need to check my messages. I think the... If I had this, life would be perfect. You can't even hear it. Can't even hear it. Valves still are not open. Stock. You can't even hear it, bro. I'm so sad. You can't even hear it. No, she didn't hear it. I have to like talk at the same time for you to hear it. Clearly the balls are open now. I sent this, oh, you responded to correspondent. My type of ASMR. Yo, I need an AMG, bro. This is necessity. Okay, recent high, maybe. Clearly the ball down. It said valves. So resting above these highs. This one. We're looking at from this time frame to this time frame. K has to head out. Bye bye, K. See you soon. He said gym time. Time to go gym. Gotta go work out in. Oh wait, he was trading. He was trading Nas today. That's why I'm like. Why is Jades? He's trading Nas. So from right here to right here, where's the liquidity sweep? I'll do you a favor. I'll reverse it. Yeah. Where's the liquidity sweep?
I need an AMG necessity. Who are some of those two equal highs? Are you talking about right here? So there is liquidity resting above this high, this high, this high, and this high. So yes. Bam. Price action did come up and sweep these highs. Now, the question is, where? The next question is, where did the liquidity sweep start? Remember, the liquidity sweep starts from the bottom of the wick to the top of the wick. So where did liquidity sweep start? Bottom of the wick to the top of the wick. Yo, that's crazy. That caught me off guard. That caught me off guard. Where's the liquidity sweep from? I'm gonna play the AMG revving on my Alexa so I can just, be fulfilled in life, Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm just saying.
Now connected to iPhone.
Okay, let's actually hear it. Hopefully. Oh my gosh, Alexa's playing. Hey Alexa, turn up the volume by 2. Where was it? Is it within this price range, Anthony, you're saying here? No? In the beginning here? Remember, this is a daily time frame. This is a large time frame. No. Don't look at all the way at the beginning. This is a large time frame. This isn't hourly. If it was hourly, that's different. This is a daily time frame, so it's a pretty large time frame. Oh my gosh, Alexa's playing it. Hey Alexa, turn up the volume by 2. Valve still not open. Stock. Can you hear that? Can you hear in the background? If I had that, I'd be happy. I don't care what no one says. Had that, I'd be happy. Now let me see how loud music is, because it's either gonna irrite me or irrite me. 10 AMGs, bro, that's tough. Chris wants to get an M, and he wants me to get my AMG, and he's like, Baltimore. So same, but okay. Black candle, right here. Wait, right here. Or are you saying right here? Oh my gosh. Chat.